Hi, I'm Lamont. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I describe myself as a pretty chill person. I write poetry and just recently started getting into painting. I also like comics, video games. They're great for de-stressing. My older brother is an important part of my life. He had already been through the process of coming out and finding his footing within the gay community. So it was great to have his support when I was doing the same. My mom is definitely a big source of my strength. She really helps give me the drive to get myself where I need to be in terms of taking care of myself. That means being an advocate for myself, educating myself on the best ways to support my mental health and sexual health. When I was in high school, I have learned a little about HIV and HIV risk in health class, and that really opened my eyes. I wanted to know more, so I started to do my own research outside of class on HIV and HIV prevention. I realized that there are a lot of HIV prevention resources out there. And it's not just going to come to you. Sometimes you have to go seek it out and act on it. I think that's something that people should do a little more often. HIV is something that may impact anyone who has sex, not just those in the gay community. Around that time, I was dating someone, but I wasn't clear about his HIV status. I just had a feeling that I needed to be extra careful about HIV risk and be accountable for my own sexual health. My brother was the one who first told me to ask my doctor about all my HIV prevention options, including PrEP medications. He's on PrEP medication too. That was the push I needed to talk to my doctor about starting PrEP medications.
DESCOVY for PrEP is a once-daily prescription medicine that helps protect against HIV. It's not for everyone. DESCOVY for PrEP is not for people assigned female at birth. Talk to your healthcare provider to find out if DESCOVY is right for you.
I told my doctor that I had been looking into PrEP medications. He didn't really know anything about it, which was surprising to me. I didn't let that hold me back, even though I was just in high school. Instead, I told him about everything I had researched, that it was a pill you take every day to help reduce the risk of HIV. After we spoke, my doctor looked into PrEP medications and agreed that they may be a good option for me. In my opinion, it's best to rip the bandage off and start the conversation about PrEP medication with your healthcare provider. If you have a healthcare provider that is not helpful to you, there are resources that can help you find one that will be. I'll say above all, you need to be an advocate for yourself and your sexual health. I was talking with my community support group about PrEP medications. Someone said, "Did you know there's DESCOVY for PrEP now?" Since I'm all about seeking out the facts, I brought it up with my doctor at my next appointment. He discussed the risk and benefits, and we decided that switching to DESCOVY for PrEP was the right option for me.
DESCOVY doesn't prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so use safer sex practices. You must test HIV negative before and at least every 3 months while taking DESCOVY. Tell your healthcare provider right away if you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms. They may want to test you for HIV. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. The most common side effect was diarrhea. Tell your healthcare provider about all the medicines and supplements you take, or if you have kidney or liver problems. If you have hepatitis B, don't stop taking DESCOVY without talking to your healthcare provider, as your hepatitis B may get worse.
For me, DESCOVY for PrEP was a natural fit into my daily morning routine. I get up, I have my cereal, brush my teeth, and take my DESCOVY for PrEP. The pill is small, which I really like. I'm usually the one who initiates the conversation about PrEP medications with partners, but that's fine by me. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm just taking the necessary steps to help reduce my risk of HIV. For me, that starts by being open about my HIV prevention plan, including PrEP medications. It's okay to not know everything right now about HIV prevention, but take it from me, there are resources out there that can help you learn about your HIV prevention options. You just need to look. I want young people to know that if they are at risk, they don't have to wait until they're older to talk to their healthcare provider about PrEP medications. I did it when I was 18, and they can too. When I turned 26, I was no longer able to stay on my parents' insurance. Luckily, I was eligible for Gilead's Advancing Access program, and they were able to help with paying for DESCOVY for PrEP. If you're interested in learning more about DESCOVY for PrEP, talk to your healthcare provider.